I knock his lights out and he still shines. Hate to see him go, but I love to watch him leave. Just keep coming back and forth, the soccer team. A winter day and a summer eve. You're my thieves, for your love and leave. I like the way you walk in if you walk in my way. I'm a red bull, now let's fly away. Let's find a place we don't find a space. I'll let you be the giant Jen and I'm the case. I'm out of gold, I put you under. Don't see me with him, no Stevie Wonder. He knows she wonder, cause he know I'm bad. I call my grocery girls and we say we bad. Ooh, baby, I'll be sexing you like glue. Baby, wanna spend it all on you. Baby, my room is the G-spot. Call me Mrs. Flintstone. I can make your bed rock, boy. I can make your bed right. Yeah, I can make your bed rock, boy. I can make your bed right. Yeah, see, again, let me think. I guess it's my turn. Maybe it's time to put this on your sideburns. He said she ring, it's Saturday night, pressing me like button downs on a Friday night. Be on my pretty light, on my battle bike, be on my low skirts, be on my Echo Whites. He said, I don't stop, you're the bestest, but I just keep coming up the job bestest. Ooh, baby, I'll be stuck on you like glue. Baby, wanna spend it all on you. Baby, room is the G-spot. Call me Mrs. Flintstone. I can make your bed rock, boy. Yeah, I can make your bed right. I can make your bed rock, boy. I can make your bed right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Say, ooh, baby, I'll be stuck on you like glue. Baby, wanna spend it all on you. Baby, my room is the G-spot. Call me Mrs. Flintstone. I can make your bed rock, baby. I can make your bed right. I can make your bed rock, boy. I can make your bed right, yes. I can make your bed right, yes. Thank you so much, Auntie.
Period. Period. Okay, you didn't make somebody fall in love. Bodie say you talking about him in the comments. Ain't nobody talking about you,
Oh
Bodie
my
girl.
God.
Ain't nobody got time to play with him. Thank you so much, out of gold. Make sure y'all fade this young
Thank
lady
you.
up. Book her for y'all shows. She outside in these tag streets. Thank you so much, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to Ada.
Thank
Oh,
you.
y'all
Thank you
go
so
follow.
much, Auntie.
You're welcome, babe. Thank you so much for the pull up.
Thank you.
You're
All right.
welcome. All right. So listen, I'm telling y'all the music is this music in me. All right, gamer, babe, get in there. I see you, Pookie. All right, so let me let my extravagant uh honoree.
Baby, hey, all I want to know, you know what? The only bed that better be rocking at my niece's place better be the Flintstone vitamins. Okay,
Right,
the
the
Flintstones got
commercial.
vitamins. Them the only That's the only bed rocking she gonna be doing. But that was
Right. It was
amazing.
her putting her name in the song for me. She was like, okay. I was like, okay. All right
I
then.
love it. I love it. That was beautiful.
She
Thank
put
you
her
so much.
name in there. So yes, I had to give you a little treat today, in honor of Women's History Month. We had the ladies; they've been singing all month. I love them, love them. So let's get back into this tea. All
Okay.
right. So Adidas,
I had one Mars Peaches for you too. So whenever you give me a break, I got one that I want to bring up.
okay, Adidas and Beyonce have severed ties. Okay, they parted ways. Hollywood reporters say Ivy Park has not been selling like they used to sell. Now, you being an influencer for Amazon, have you seen a big slump in sales for Ivy Park? I mean, or do you see a big group of people wanting that stuff? Because I mean, some of her stuff is cute, but I mean,
I think they started off respectfully with the Michael Jordan. Uh, Let me say how he does his thing, right? Marketing.
mm,
They started off with Michael Jordan marketing, whereas it was only going to be a certain amount released at a certain time, and it built excitement. I think that they failed to follow through with that excitement with their
mm,
marketing and building it. and they really needed to get some micro influencers who was going to be probably some kids, because a lot
Yeah.
of times it's teenagers that influence the parents to get it, and also different cultures will tap out. You know that with Prince, his vinyl and things of that nature. A lot of times when you offer it and it's exclusive, you know, you have an audience. I think her stuff was really nice. I have a few pieces that I was able to get, but I can see where the sales went down, and it's about business.
Yeah.
You know,
That's true.
for us, sometimes we make a decision based on names, but look at Adidas. Adidas has said, it's not adding up. We're going to have to
Mm.
break ties at this point because it's not a
Yeah.
good business move.
I know you got to remember back in the day when Beyonce and them had that fashion line, House of Darion. It didn't do
Yeah,
that
their
well
mama.
either.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't do that well either. The items, actually, to me, the clothes was ugly. I ain't gonna hold you.
Well,
Some of the
that was her
designs,
mom's stuff, and it was in Walmart. I'm not. I
but
mean, you know.
you know what? It didn't start off there. It started off in Macy's because I remember I'm like it was like the pastries, you know what I mean? And then Kamora Lee, Baby Fat, the Baby Fat did what it was supposed to. Baby Fat was Baby Fat. It did what it was supposed to. Kamora Lee, coming from the fashion industry, she knew how to make that money on them clothes and how to create the design of what people was wearing. She knew what was now. She then eventually sold the company, you know what I mean, for millions and millions of dollars. But you know what I mean. She definitely knew the recipe, and then
You gotta have a
well,
strong partner. I don't know if you're watching the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, the new,
I
but you
have
gotta
not.
be able to have a good partner that's strong in different areas. Even if you're not, if you got the money and
Right,
they got the know-how, and I think what's happening is she's good in music and other business avenues, but in different endeavors, she needs somebody that's able to manipulate and do and knows fashion trends and fashion marketing. Like I said, they started off with that Michael Jordan, like it's only going to drop. You can only get a certain amount, and you can get on a
right.
waiting list. But then it kind of like watered down, and then anybody could get it. And then it's like, you built the hype, and
Exactly.
now the hype is not there. So I don't know.
So that stuff was at House of Darion was at Walmart. You get on
It's
my
at Walmart. Yeah, are you girl, please? Happy Mother's Day. Okay.
okay. All right, and then this right here, Tyler Perry and Diddy are seeking to buy majority stake in BT. What's your POV on that? Do you think there's a big good move for them to? I mean, they got the bread, they got the coin.
Yeah, I remember when Mr. Johnson let it go, and it was, when it became, no longer black owned, when it got bought out by what, Viacom. I
Mhm.
mean, I think it'd be it's a smart business decision, because guess what? We have not stopped watching it. If they would have told us to boycott BET because it is no longer black owned, we didn't do it. We kept on watching, right? So
Mhm.
why not
Exactly.
put
You
it
are
back in our
absolutely right.
community?
And you are absolutely right. Now you say you got something for me?
Yeah. I wanted to talk about the tea with Soldier Boy.
All right. Okay, so people, I didn't even save it. Did I save it? I think I did. All right, so this is how the story goes. All right, so they did this little random questions, put it outside, said, would you rather go to lunch or dinner with Soldier Boy or get $250 in food stamps? Well, guess what? Everybody chose the food stamps. I don't want to, I'm going to play it.
250 food stamps. 250 food stamps. I'm gonna pick the food stamps only because Soldier Boy's not nobody. I could have dinner by myself. Food stamps. The food stamps. Food stamps. I don't give a fuck about that corny ass nigga.
Oh, you know what? I knew one of us was gonna break the custody. They all of them said they'll take the food stamps over dinner with Soldier Boy. Let me tell y'all something. Go ahead, sis. Go.
I was gonna say Soldier Boy up in it. Watch me, watch me, Superman. All I gotta say is, I hate that he had to respond that way because he felt disrespected. But he a street boy, you know what I mean? So he had to let you know, like, I don't care if you don't want to go. I wouldn't even have dinner with you. But respectfully, I think they don't even know what his legacy is like. He's still
Right.
getting paid off residuals
Right.
off of that. So I
Yeah.
was just saying his auntie wouldn't mind going to dinner with him with Soldier Boy and
Right.
watching Superman.
Right.
I could babysit a few of his stacks for him respectfully, while
And
the
I
other people take the $250 food
and
stamp card.
I'll say this too, sis. You are absolutely. I would go to dinner with Soldier Boy. The only reason why I say that is because he got long bread, like you said. He got long bread. That $250 of food stamp. The lady said she could have her some shrimp and grits or whatever. That she was wrong for that. Okay, you go to lunch with him because he got some kind of game, like you said. He's still bringing in money, not just from that. He put his money in other places. He was what, 12, 16, something like that when he first started. He's a little disrespectful, so I would want to, clean his mouth out with soap. But Auntie Peaches would hang out with him as well. I would hang out with him, and the $250 of food stamps, he'd probably leave that at least in a tip. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just curious because think about it. Have you ever like told a guy no, and they went from liking you and flattering you to I ain't want your old ugly, da
Yeah,
da da da
yeah,
da da.
exactly.
That was kind of the
Right,
response he gave. Like he got, okay.
right. What is going on? I need my red squad to get active because we got the trolls out here. Y'all see them in the comments. Y'all see them in the comments. Now, Jamila Joy, I did have some recent pictures of you from back in the day. When you was
Y'all
back
so
in the
messy.
radio. I was trying to find it, but I'm gonna tell you what God love. God love said, you ain't gonna be able to do it. Nope, stop it. And it was a good one too. But tell the people what you got going on coming up here in the next week. Oh, also Miss Gladys Knight was honored at the White House.
I love
She was
that. I love
honored.
that for Gladys.
She was honored at the
She's an
White House
icon.
finally. Gladys Knight's been in the game for 60, 70 years as well. So shout out to her. She got the National Medal of Arts, the highest American award given to artists. So shout out to Gladys Knight in
Yeah.
her pink suit.
Shout out to her. Not too
Bye
much on
bye.
her restaurant, but yeah, shout out to her. She's an icon.
I ain't messing with that one. Shout
I
out to
mean,
that.
I'm with the tea strippers, right?
Yes, you are.
I
My tea
didn't
to
say it
go.
like it was. I didn't, that wasn't a good experience. I'm glad. I think they shut that restaurant down, but her music, you can't. It's undeniable.
You
And
know
I'm
what?
glad she got that experience because she's a legend. She's an icon. I mean, really, I'm
Yeah,
being serious. You said, what do I have coming up?
yeah.
Well, sis, I want to invite everyone to definitely tap in with all of these. We have about six, and I'm gonna say eight altogether content creators that are doing active content. We've got about 12 other creators that are kind of in the background, but we've got about eight that are doing consistent content, six of which have featured shows. So I want to invite you to tap in with each and every one of the Creative Vibe features. If they're here, if y'all could drop your information in the chat. I like to start with that. And then tap in every Thursday at 7 p.m. for Creative Vibe. Different themes stream each and every week. I'm hoping we're going to be able to close out the month with our annual tea. Hopefully, Judge Mas Peachez didn't put her hat and her gloves away too far. And hopefully, Queen K can find her hat and gloves along with some royalty and all the rest of the crew. Just putting that shameless plug out there for our
Boom,
for our annual
boom. You're on
women's
the
tea
show.
coming up this week. That's going to be this Thursday as we close out Women's History Month. And then I got a couple things coming up, which is the halftime show, April the 6th, the Gunny Games halftime show. I'm a host, is a blessing. And you're going to be co-hosting with me on the pre-show for Creative Vibe. It is our second year anniversary. We've been creating a vibe with that featured show. Well, with that show for 2 years. The feature came in June, but I started it in April. So I always like try to sometimes you gotta shout out where you came from. The
That
feature didn't
part.
come to a couple months later, but I always like to start from where I came. So we're gonna be celebrating the teal carpet, bringing that back. It's an all white. So hopefully you pull out your all white for that. And then a lot of other fun stuff that we got coming up. Just stay tuned. But I thank you for this honor, and I appreciate you. And the best is yet to come. I appreciate what you're doing. I love what you're doing with the show, and I'm honored.
Thank you, Jamila. See how she do it? She's so humble. She don't like to brag about herself. That's all right. We're gonna brag about her. Y'all make sure y'all fave up my good sis Jamila Joy. She outside in these tag streets. Catch her if you can. Let me get my cousin. Oh, I didn't even realize how late it was. Come on, cousin. Oh, cousin gone. Okay, Lala in the box. Cousin gone.
I was gonna say I'll wait till next week.
No, no. I'm
What?
gonna add both of y'all, and let me tell you why. Because I want to honor you guys too. You guys have
Say that
been
too.
with
Do we
me
need to come
since
back next week? Like
no.
I
You
come back.
guys
I
have
swing back
been
around
rocking
next
with
week.
me since day one, and I do want to thank y'all and honor y'all too, because y'all been my rock. Like y'all really been holding me down, and I appreciate y'all so much, so much. Cousin, get into your topics, and then sister, you next. Don't leave. Don't leave.
Okay, cool. Cause like I said, if I need to spend the block next week, I was,
No,
ready to spend the block the next week.
no.
It's cool. It's cool. Do your thing, cousin. Do your thing. But anyway, I got a couple things for y'all this evening and things. And here's this. I don't know if you guys follow the John Wick series, but John Wick 4 is in the movie, so it officially just came out. I personally like the John Wick series, so this is the
Mhm.
fourth one that Keanu Reeves in. So it's in the movies, theaters now. So go check it out. Another movie that I think is exciting is coming up. It's not in theaters yet. April the 5th. It's called Air. So that is coming up. So that is going to be the backstory behind how Nike started its first Air Jordan with Michael Jordan. It's
Mm,
the backstory of
mm.
that. So that would be April the 5th is when that will be in theater. So it looks really good. So I'm actually very excited to see that. Now, moving on to the TVs and stuff and the series and things. I think y'all done seen some stuff about Swarm. I believe that's on Prime Video. Chloe Bailey has a part in that, and I think about 5 seconds into the first episode, I guess her boo doing the horizontal monster mash. She got a whole bunch of backlash about that. So,
Oh,
if you have not watched Swarm, it's swarming. Okay, so a lot of people did not like that she was already tooted and booted
you know
5
what?
seconds into the
Not too
first
much.
episode.
Not too
So,
much on it.
yeah, she had to answer to that. They were not happy. They were not happy about that. But I mean, she grown. She's doing a show. That's
She's
what
an
the script
actress.
said. So I
She's an
mean,
actress.
she kiki into the bank. So it's okay. Y'all be all right. It's fine.
Fine.
So there's that. So that's what we got going on. Again, that's on Prime VTO. Okay, so the songs and some things that's coming out. So Chloe Bailey has a song called Body Do. That's a newer song that she just released. So shout out to Chloe. We have some other stuff. So I think it's Coil Ray featuring Busta Rhymes has did I think it's Planets. No, excuse me, Players. I can't read what I wrote. Players DJ remix is a new. They did a remix of the song she released before. I mean, it's actually pretty cool. It's a pretty nice remix. Busta on anything is dope.
Yeah.
Victoria Monet featuring Lucky Day did a song called
Ooh.
Smoke. So
Yeah.
I would listen to a snippet of that. Pretty dope, pretty dope. And then NLE Chopper featuring Lil Wayne. We like Wayne. He did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't Gonna Answer is the name of their song. So it's a couple of songs out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Shade Room for that plug and samples and things like that. And yeah, that's all I got. So I'm gonna turn it over to Miss Love Queen. Good to see her back in them in good spirits
Yes.
and things. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying, this week. So I'm gonna go ahead and let her do her thing. Till
Yes.
next
Thank
time,
you
y'all
so
can
much.
catch me in these streets. You know what I'm saying? And bye.
Every Tuesday at 10 p.m. you can catch her outside these sex streets. Lala, welcome back, baby.
Thank you,
Welcome back.
thank you. They told me I got my color back, so I had to, hey, do a little something, something. But you know
Yes,
what?
ma'am.
It's all about dreams, huh?
Mhm.
You have made a platform for people to come on here and make their dreams come true, and that's why we tell you every Sunday at 6 p.m. Come through to the point of view. Hey, 6 o'clock Sunday. Peace.
I love her. I love her. Oh my God. Thank y'all so much. I'm sorry I went over. Me and Jamila get to keep in. We get to keep in. And then it's all over for us. So thank y'all so much. That is a wrap for the point of view with Mas Peachez. I'll see y'all next week. Same time, same bat channel. We're gonna go ahead and get this party, keep this party going. We're gonna keep the party going. We're gonna keep the party lit. I'm gonna charge my phone. Hold on. Let's